is drinking with the snake. He ain't drinking that. Oh, Zemo got out. He killed. Now he's got the purple mask on. What's up YouTube, it's Feldo here with another episode of House the Party. If you're new to the channel, we do reaction videos on movies, shows, and trailers. If you like reaction videos, consider subscribing, hitting the notification bell to get the latest videos we uploaded. And if you like videos that I make and you find value in any of these videos and it's fun, please hit the like button, comment down below. I really like to connect with all of my viewers on YouTube and we can create a discussion. Definitely join us on the comments and looking forward to talking to you guys. And on today's episode, we're checking out the third episode of Falcon and Winter Soldier. Such a straight show so far. A lot is going on. On the last episode, we got a little backstory of Captain America, the new one, John Walker, what he's about. As much as we hate and trash the guy, he's actually a good guy who really just trying to do his best, but obviously, we were actually more mad, if you really have to be honest, that Sam didn't take the mantle and do his own thing, especially when Steve Rogers passed it on to him. We also found out that there's other super soldiers out there. We had a black super soldier named Isaiah that got tortured and experimented, which was kind of messed up, but, you know, people created this super soldier serum and they were just fascinated how to recreate it to create more power for other soldiers. And, you know, when you have that serum, you can do a lot of things and have a lot of power. It's basically another weapon in the superpower of arms race. You know, overall, and in terms of them, you know, there was also a more reveal of the Flag Smashers, what they were about. They basically got screwed over from the GRC, but once the blip came back, people wanted to, you know, go back to, they just got screwed over. All the resources went to them versus the people that were there to begin with. So we got a kind of revelation of that. So on this next episode, I'm really curious what their agenda really is. Carly just escaped from somebody that were after him. They said they stole something from like vials or I'm assuming from the vaccine that she's trying to take to her camp. So I'm curious if they're still after her. Obviously, Sam and Bucky are still after her. I'm curious what. And then the end of the episode, they're like, we got to talk to Zemo because Zemo is the guy that knows where the super soldier serum and all its glories and what has happened after that. So I'm curious to see what he has to offer. But a lot going on. I want to see how the Flag Smashers end up coming around. Also, Zemo, what value does he has to bring? So this episode, I'm sure there's going to be a lot of reveal. Of course, there's going to be some action. So really curious how this episode comes around. Without further ado, guys, sit back, relax, grab a drink, grab some popcorn, and let's start the show. The recap. Those guys are strong. All right, what's going on in store here?
Came back, it was time to rejoice.
Oh, dude, going back from the blip. Oh, now they're gonna talk about the GRC. Sounds like Forrest Gump music here. They have some sort of like program here.
The Global Repatriation Council.
Such a crazy commercial. We said we still rebuild Global Repatriation Council. These are the guys that are just basically the opposite of the Flag Smashers. Flag Smashers like it the way it was, and the GRC is like trying to get back people acclimated from how society was before the blip. All right, Captain, the new Captain America.
Sir, my name is John Walker. We know she came through here. Now where'd she go?
He can speak English, dude. Oh, shit.
Yes, I do, and I don't care.
Ooh, I knew he knew how to speak English.
Listen, she's given displaced people shelter and medicine.
And Medicare, yeah.
We've literally tried everything we can here.
They got one more move.
Someone who's got a better hand.
The free agent, right?
All right, give us a sec.
So they just allowed them to go see Zemo? They don't have to have credential?
We have a history together, trust me.
This is in Germany. They're in Germany. Oh, dude, this is a maximum security for Zemo, dude. They're not gonna let this guy out unless, well, they must have figured out a way to get out.
J'avoue.
Those
days are over.
17.
Something is still in there.
Shut up, dude. He's such a freaking menace.
For what it's worth, I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. That's all you gotta
It's
say?
never personal.
Okay.
Someone recreated the super soldier serum. I need to find out who. You are assuming Hydra has something to do with this, which means you are desperate.
I like that.
What we have is one of the most dangerous men in the world behind bars.
And we also have 8 super soldiers that are loose.
They want to bust him out?
Super soldiers go against everything he believes in. He is crazy, but he still has a code.
Killed King T'Chaka and framed you for it. Did you forget that?
Sam, we don't know how they're getting the serum. We don't even know how many of them there are. Can I walk you through a hypothetical? I didn't do anything. His point in any system isn't the software, the hardware. It's the meatware, the human element. And if 2 prisoners start fighting, then the protocol says 4 guards have to respond. Bodies flying around left and right. Wouldn't be hard to slip down a hallway or 2.
Time out. How did he just get out?
Fire alarm got tripped while the prisoners were being separated. Someone could use the chaos to their advantage.
Zemo got out? What a sneaky little devil here, dude. Oh my god. He got out. He's talking to Zemo. Whoa.
You're going back to prison.
If I may.
No!
If I may know. How did he just get out? This is a prison break for the Zemo.
You don't make a move without our permission.
There.
I can't trust this guy. Alright, what a start of an episode. To get the Zemo out, okay. Like it's a simple break.
I
Wow.
spent years hunting people Hydra recruited to recreate the serum.
Oh, he has a purple mask there. I've seen this on the trailer. He's still a bad guy at the end of the day.
To do this, we'll have to scale a ladder of lowlives. First stop is a woman named Selby. Mid-level fence I still have a line on. From there we climb.
Okay, who's Selby?
My family was royalty until your friends destroyed my country.
So he just casually has people with connections to do his other things? Okay. So what they're gonna figure out with Zemo there, dude? This is so random. They're just in a freaking nice plane and he's a prisoner of war and he's okay?
It's good to have you back, son.
I don't trust this. Can we not trust this?
I was just fascinated by this. Who is Nakajima?
Oh shit. That's his list. The list of his people that he's trying to redeem himself. And Nakajima is that old man that he killed his son. Okay.
I really looked up to Steve. The danger with people like him, America's super soldiers, is that we put them on pedestal. Innocent people die, movements are formed. Do we want to live in a world full of people like the Red Skull? That is why we're going to Madripoor. James, you will have to become someone you claim is gone.
The Winter Soldier. It's still in there. We obviously look up to Steve Rogers, Captain America, and everything he symbolizes. All the good. Everybody. There's always some sort of flaw. And it's kind of interesting that Zemo, of all people, is pointing out there is always a flaw. Don't exactly know what the flaw he's pointing out for Captain America, or Steve Rogers, I should say. It's interesting to kind of, when he mentioned that, like, hey, people that we look up to, we just kind of forget all the flaws and only remember all the goods because we look up to him so much. But yeah, let's see how it pans out. They're in Latvia? Wait, what? I thought, oh, this is a GRC, not the Indonesian. These are the people that just came back from the blip, right?
You should be with her now.
What is this, Carly? She's gonna talk to the leader? Some loved one that's dying and Carly's fighting for them. I'm assuming his mom, her mom. She can help her mom? That has to be her mom. He got the curly hair and it looks like her. Oh, this looks like Macau, dude. Or what is this? Madripoor. Or, I take that back. It looks like Madripoor. It's Madripoor.
If we have to do something about it, I'm the only one who looks like a pimp.
Look exactly like the man you're supposed to be playing. Freaking rake named Conrad Mack, a.k.a. the Smiling Tiger.
Hell, he does look like me, though.
You have to stay in character. Our lives depend on it. There's no margin for error.
How does Zemo get all of these people like ready to go with them? It's just like he was in prison that knew people, and like when he came back out of it, he's like, we got you connected, Zemo. Well, at least Bucky's showing off his Winter Soldier arm. That's cool. Who are they trying to meet again? Madripoor? Well, I know at the end of the day they're trying to figure out how the Super Soldier Serum is out and about.
Is that the Winter Soldier? Business to do with Selby.
The usual?
Yeah, the usual Smiling Tiger. Whatever the Smiling Tiger usually gets, give it to him. They're drinking with the snake. He ain't drinking that. Go Sam! He did it just like it's nobody's business.
Got word from on high.
Okay.
You ain't welcome here.
But if he insists, he can either come and talk to me.
New haircut.
He knows him. That guy knows that he was a Winter Soldier. Long haircut.
Let's just pray we stay under his radar. Zini soldat, spirot vatako.
It's still in him. He's still a super soldier. Okay. We need to talk to Selby now.
Several will see
Gotcha. Who is Selby?
You should know, Baron. People don't just come into my bar
it's a
and make
woman.
demands. How did you escape?
People like us always find a way, don't we?
What's the offer?
Tell us what you know.
Okay,
about
here
the
we go.
super
Now we're
soldiers
getting
here,
into the story.
And I give you him. He will do anything you
He's a
want.
play.
I'm glad I decided not to kill you immediately. Power broker had him working on the serum, but things
The
didn't go
power
as planned.
broker. Oh, is that his sister?
On speaker.
Oh, God, they're going to call her out.
I'll let you slide at the bank.
Oh, shit.
Sam, I'm sorry. Let me call you back.
Sam.
Oh. Ho, 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 ho.
This is not good.
They gotta get out, get out, get out, get out, get out, get out. He has heels. Who are the, this gotta be the Flag Smashers, right?
Well, this is too perfect.
Oh, dang.
Someone recreated the super soldier serum.
So what are you doing here?
I stole Steve's shield. Remember? Unlike you, I didn't have the Avengers to back me up, so
Sharon, we need your help.
I have a place in Hightown. You should be safe there for a while.
They just killed Selby, and they had a lead, this doctor, the doctor who's making the super soldier serum.
Enjoy the life of a real hustler. You know how much I can get for a real Monet?
No shit.
Okay.
You guys need to change. I'm hosting clients in an hour.
He's not the smiling tiger no more. He's gonna wear something regular, normal.
I mean, the way you gave up that shield deep down, you must know it's all hypocrisy.
And not so deep down.
He knows it, not so deep down.
Before you were his pet psychopath, you were Mr. America, Cap's best friend. Guys really should steer clear of all of this. For your own safety.
But we're not gonna leave until we find the person who cracked the code.
We got a name.
Uh-oh.
Nagel works for the power broker.
Who is this power broker, man?
You pretending like you can clear my name.
To get
They
you clear.
cleared the bionic staring machine, and he killed almost everybody he's met.
I heard that.
You help us out, and I'll get your name cleared.
That's a deal. That's not a charity.
Try to stay out of trouble. I'll see what I can find.
Wow, that's a party. He hosts a party for expensive art dealers. Art deal, the legit ones. That's gotta be a made-up country, right? Or made-up area? Because I've never heard of it. Zemo's trying to dance.
All right, he's in there. Container 4261.
How convenient, how fast. Sharon knows this guy and then just it. This seems sort of like a setup, but...
Hey, Sharon, you sure this is the right one?
It's completely empty.
Positive it has to be.
What the heck? This is a container that has a multiple other thing. He knows how to do the super soldier serum.
Dr. Nagel?
Get out of my lab.
Hey, you seem like a pretty smart guy, so you better become conversational real quick.
Guys, we have company.
This is borrowed time, right? This is the people are here. Oh, wow. She's got a straight up attack mode.
Every bounty hunter in the city is here. We gotta go.
I was brought into Hydra's Winter Soldier program to pick up their work.
Yes.
I was recruited by the CIA. They had blood samples.
Oh, that's the CIA is part of the Flag Smashers. Holy crap.
I did what no other scientist since Erskine was able to do.
Erskine is the guy who did Captain America.
Before I was able to complete my work, I turned to dust. The power broker was more than happy to fund the recreation of my work. Carly Morgenthau stole those and asked if I could help someone named Donia Medaculosis. Typical of over...
What the hell is that? This is a Disney Plus movie?
We're seriously out of time here.
Well, why did he just kill him? Zemo just killed the person that knows how to make the suit. I mean, I guess that's kind of a good thing, I guess. Man, this story moved along really quickly in this episode. Zemo got out. Now he's got the purple mask on. He doesn't have any super soldier in him, does he? Zemo's still a regular dude, but got a hidden agenda. They found Dr. Nagel, and his purpose was to kill him. That was it.
2 of us and at least 20 of them. Come on.
Come back to the States with us.
I told you I can't. Just get me that part and you promised me.
That was quick.
I've got a big problem. Actually, a couple of them. I'll tell you in the car. Let's go.
Wait, she has her own group of people? Who's she working with?
Like, we don't have to do this right now.
Yes, we do.
Oh, God. That must have been his mom or someone.
Did you ever think you'd end up here doing this? I always thought I'd be a teacher. Maybe like history or art.
She was hired in Madripoor as a freaking... to work for the power brokers and figured out another way. That's what probably Carly did.
Do you remember how scared we were when we took the serum? Afraid it'd kill me. And we're going to use all of our strength to give it to the kids in those camps.
Power broker's going to catch up with us eventually, right?
Nagel was killed in Madripoor.
So we just have the one fight ahead of us then. Maybe you get to be a teacher after all this is over, eh?
So Zemo just killed him because he obviously didn't want the super soldier to continue. But at the same time, what a waste.
You seriously think Sam and Bucky would have broken a guy like Zemo out of prison? Well, we can't accuse him of something like that without evidence.
If we get the job done, do you really think they're going to sweat us on the how? And they were referring to the American test subject like Isaiah wasn't even a real person. Maybe I made a mistake. Maybe I shouldn't have put it in a museum. Maybe I should have destroyed it.
Oh, let's not do that.
New cap, and it ain't gonna be Walker, so before you go and destroy it, I'm gonna take it from him myself.
To the place we could go.
I really hope that when they meet Carly, she'll be a little nice, but I highly doubt it. It was cool to hear her backstory, though, when basically she was saying, like, things were fine. I should say when the people came back, she was actually the one that was on the street. Again, going back to the whole empathy. The GRC didn't empathize with her. They were empathizing with the other people that just came in from the blip, while she was there the whole time, and they didn't take care of her. I could kind of see how she was really bitter about that, so... They're stealing food and supplies for her camp. And these there's 8 of them, right?
You had 6 months worth of supplies just sat there in that building.
Yep, these camp people don't have enough food.
Put your seatbelt on. Now.
Who killed them? Oh, wow. Carly just killed them all. Rika Lavia. Okay.
From the map.
Is that where Wanda from? Sokovia? What is that? He sees something? Hi. I am not the Winter Soldier no more. Is he gonna go up to him like... It's right there.
I was wondering when you were gonna show
Wakanda.
up.
Wakanda. Oh shoot, dude, what's going on, man? We got Wakanda people trying to take out Zemo. Alright guys, we just saw Falcon and Winter Soldier episode 3. Thought it was a really fun episode to watch. Got some answers, got some reveals. Number 1, it was very clear that the Flag Mashers, they were pissed. Like Carly on this episode, she just basically said, hey, once we got kicked out, basically all the resources went to the GRC, went to the people that came back versus the people that were already there. They got displaced. So, of course, I would be pissed too. She also has someone that she loves that died. So she's even more pissed. Zemo. Really great highlight, or it really kicked off the show. He was able to escape from prison from the help from Bucky and Sam, you can say. But it was sort of really quickly how they did it. They basically distracted a prisoner to like fight, and then Zemo was able to get out. I'm like, okay, now it was kind of easy. But it did help to move the story along, because once he got out, they went straight to like, hey, we got to find the source of how these super soldier serum came about. But they introduced a character named Sharon, which again, I don't know, but I guess they have history with Sam and Bucky or something about saving the day, and they're on the run. She's still on the run. She's still not being able to go back to the U.S., and Sam is going to figure out a way to help her. She was able to connect the dots of who knows where Dr. Nagel is. He was staying in a big boxcar where he does all the experiments. But the biggest reveal that I really liked about Dr. Nagel and his experiment was that he was working for the CIA to create these super soldier serum. And then he disappeared only to come back. But he's working with the power brokers, which I have no idea. But the power brokers were the ones that had the super soldier serum that Carly stole. This is what frustrated me about the episode. What the heck? They just found Dr. Nagel, who's obviously a brilliant guy who probably can do a lot of things, and Zemo went out of his way and just kills him. Like, what the hell? Like, he could have been used to possibly maybe create a remedy or some sort to kind of stop the super soldiers from being super soldiers, like to negate it. But in fact, you just killed the guy. I'm like, okay, what the hell? I did like the fact that it was, again, revealed more about the Flag Smasher, Carly. So to me, I don't feel like she's so much a Robin Hood. She's just pissed. So as much as she came from a good intention as a Robin Hood to try to steal from the rich and give to the poor, her camp, she's also being a terrorist and killing people along the way. So I don't really sympathize too much with that. I'm sure the power brokers are still after Carly, but they're also the only one. Now it was revealed that she's the only one that has it. So that's really interesting to say. Overall, guys, I like the episode, especially how they ended. They had Zemo, Sam, and Bucky on the trail for Carly. Bucky splits off to only find out there's like a Wakanda lady looking to try to get Zemo. I don't know what the whole situation is. Wakanda folks trying to get after Zemo. Curious to see how that pans out. I also want to make one more note. I like the fact that Captain John Walker, he's actually bending the rules because he still is trying to get a lead to find these Flag Smashers with Carly. So I don't know about you. I know a lot of people hate on Captain America, the new guy. He's basically a huge punching bag, being made fun of because no one could ever replace Steve Rogers. He's got all the interviews and the hoopla. But on a positive note, I actually like the guy. When I say like the guy, I actually feel for the guy. He's still trying to get stuff done. I'm not saying I like the guy, but I appreciate that he's trying. All that hate, let's kind of take it easy. Overall, guys, I'm excited for the next episode. I'm sure we're gonna find out more of the power brokers, what they're doing, what are they gonna do when they get a hold of these super soldier serum, and what did it have in store. Of course, they had really big plans, and what Zemo's gonna try to do. They're in Sokovia now. See how things all pan out for the next episode. So a lot to unpack. This was episode 3, so it's still setting up for the big 3 finale, but we're halfway through the show, guys. So appreciate the time. If you haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button. Also, please, if you like this video, like it, and also go ahead and comment down below so we can have a discussion and I can connect with viewers like yourself on the comments. Let's see you next week on episode 4. I'll see you then. Take it easy. Peace.